Good morning. My name is Wendy. I'm with Hampshire Hills Athletic Club, and this is my stretch class. I hope you're all doing well this morning and are holding up. I think this is our fourth class, so that's 4 weeks. I appear to be living in leggings and probably making Nancy, my hairstylist at the salon at Hampshire Hills, really happy because apparently I am growing out my bangs. I am not going to try to cut them myself. So this morning's stretch class, I'm going to add a assisted stretch. If you have access to tubing, a belt, maybe a scarf, anything that's kind of long, a towel, jump rope, anything will work. I have some assisted leg stretches. And if you can't grab anything, it's fine. I can show you how to do it with just the support of your hand, no problem. So I say we just get going and enjoy some of these great benefits that stretching is going to give you. The first one being great stress relief. It's going to calm your mind. And as we relieve stress and we release the tension up in our neck and shoulders, which I don't know about you, but I feel pretty tense these days. It's going to help relieve a lot of that and decrease tension headaches, which is all very nice. So let's get started. I'll give you a minute to go grab something if you need it. Just want to keep it nearby. And I can see, hi Lisa, hi Monica. All right. All right, so let's get started. Just take your feet out wide. Let's just take some deep breaths. Just take a big breath. Inhale, exhale, and push out. Let's take a deep breath. Breathe in through that nose and then blow out like you're blowing into a straw. All right, let's do that again. Big breath. Bringing your hands up, bring those fingers together. Let's just lift through one side, take a side stretch, and stretch over to the other side. And now I want you to drop down, bend your knees, let your hands swing, reach up, stay up here, bring those hands together again. Take a little side stretch to the other side. And again, we drop. They swing, reach up, and lift that side. Make sure you exhale on that stretch. Let's drop again, sweeping the hands across, reaching up, lift, right through that other side. And once more, this time just let your hands hang right up there and then lower them down. Okay, keeping those feet nice and wide. You're going to push side to side, relaxing your arms and let them sweep around you, kind of loose like a rag doll. Deep breath. Bring your hands up, circle up around your head. Push across and slide those hands across. And again, you release those arms, let them swing. Bring your hands up around the head, a big circle, and then push the hands across. Kind of like you're sliding a door closed. Lift up, around, push across. Circle up and around. Deep breaths. Once more, circling up around and pushing across to the side. And let's do it one more time. Big circle up and around. Coming to a forward fold, just halfway. Put your hands right on your quads. Tip forward, slide your hips back, and lengthen your spine. All your stretches are going to be so much better if you think of always lengthening your spine and just trying to find each vertebra, pulling them apart from each other. Okay, bending your knees, lower your tailbone down towards the floor, chin to chest, and roll up through your spine. Okay, come back into your forward fold, long spine. Kind of make like a tabletop here with that back. Coming over towards your thigh, just tip out over that leg. Back into the center. And over to the other side. Try to keep your hands right on your quads and support your back. Come into the center. Okay, lower down again, bending your knees. And roll all the way up through your spine. Now bring your shoulders up, back, and down. Pushing your knees out. You lower down towards the floor. Tuck your chin again and roll all the way up through your spine. And push those knees out. Now as we start to increase the blood flow here, we're bringing all kinds of nutrients to your body. And when you do that, you're going to get increased energy. Let's do these another time here. Push out. And roll all the way up to the top. Okay, push over to the side. Bring your hands onto that leg. And bring your shoulders right square here to the front. And this thigh just pushes down. And you're keeping that nice long back. Take a breath. Push over to the other side, bringing the inner thigh down towards the floor, lengthening that back, so your hips just push back a little bit. And let's come back over to this side again. Take a breath. Let's move back over to the side. Using those deep breaths to help those muscles lengthen. Let's go again over to the side. And once more to this side. Okay, now slide into the center. Bring your tailbone down, push your knees out. Tuck your chin and roll all the way up to the top. Move shoulders up, back, and down. And I'm going to turn to the side. Take your feet at least hip distance. Step 1 foot back. Push the heel towards the floor. Then lift that heel up. Press it down. Up. Down. Hold it right here. Now just keep pushing that heel towards the floor, bending your front knees over the ankle. And try to get a straight line, head, shoulder, hip, all the way down to that heel. Then lift your chest up, curl up on those back toes, and pull this hip right under your ribs. Try to sink down just a little bit and bring that arm up. And lift right up to this side. Okay, turning to the front. Let's come to that forward fold. Push your hips back. Okay, and if that feels good, stay right there. Or try bringing your hands down towards the floor. Don't forget to take a deep breath. Bend your knees, put your hands on your legs, and roll all the way up to the top. And roll those shoulders up, back, and down. Now I'm just going to turn to the other side with your feet at least hip distance again, so you just feel nice and stable. And let's work this calf a little bit. Push up into the toes, lift that heel, then press it into the floor. Now let's hold that heel down, going for length here and trying to establish that long line as you continue to push down through your heel and bend that front knee. I don't know about you, but I've been doing a lot of walking, so I'm going to stretch those calves out. Now lift your chest, curl up on the toes, and bring that arm up so you lift. Start it right there at your hip up to your side. Turn to the front again. Come back into the fold, halfway or all the way down. Nice deep breath. Now bring your belly over towards one of those legs. And then over to the other side. Coming to center, bending your knees, hands on your legs, roll up to the top. Step in, feet under your hips. Let's lace those fingers together and push the palms up to the ceiling. Now lift the rib cage up away from your hips and look right up at your hands, and then bend to one side. And exhale. And then lift up through the center, take a breath, and tipping to the other side, exhale. And pushing up through the center again. Bring your hands to the back of your head and just place the fingertips towards the base of your skull here and push your elbows out towards the wall. Deep breath. Your arms. Now we're going to open them, palms up, pull the shoulders back and open through that chest. Deep breath, pull the shoulders right down your spine. Another big breath, and then lower your hands behind you, lace your fingers together, and then pull your knuckles towards the floor. And as you do that, you're pulling the shoulders back and expanding your chest. And then move your hands away from your backside. Deep breath. Now bring one arm across. Look right over your shoulder and stretch out through your arm, go right out your fingers. Take that other arm, bring it across your body, give it a little tug, lengthen your fingers and look right over your shoulder. Let's lower the arms, take a big breath, pull right up the front of your body. Exhale, push out towards the walls. Take a deep breath here, pull right up the front, all the way up. And exhale. Right, let's come on down to the floor. And if you have that tube or scarf or towel near, keep it nearby. Let's just start with some stretches here with the legs extended out. Bring your hands by your hips. Lift your chest. Now just give those legs a little bit of a shake and relax your feet. And Now you just push the backs of your knees towards the floor. Wiggle your toes and relax the feet every now and then. Just focus on the stretch of the backs of the legs into the thighs. And then take a deep breath and exhale and bring your heart forward a few inches. Okay, now lift the chest. We're taking the arm, opposite arm, back of your hand on the outside of your leg. Push onto your leg and slide that hand down towards your ankle. Just extending it forward till you feel that tug in your upper back. And then stay right there and take a deep breath. And then maybe take another breath and see if you can go a little bit further down your leg. And keep applying the pressure, and it's going to rotate your chest a little bit to the side. You want to feel that stretch in the back and in your leg. And slide the arm up. Turn front. Now just give those legs a shake. All right, let's turn to the other side. Put the back of your hand, the outside of your leg. Slide it down the leg and reaching down, and pushing that hand right onto your leg so that chest rotates a little and you feel that tug. And that's where you stay and breathe. When you feel the little pull in your back, stay right there and take the deep breaths. Let's see if you can go just a teensy bit further. Use deep breath. Sliding that leg up. Come to the front, give it a little relax, shake. Now I'm going to bring my hands forward, and with a breath, lift the chest forward, tip from your hips. And keep taking those long, deep breaths. Into the glutes a little bit. We're going to bend the knees to 90-90 here. Front knee, side knee. Now square off your upper body, comes right over that thigh towards your knee. And let that front leg melt into the floor. As you take that deep breath, and then you can come forward a little bit more. All the way down. See how deep you can go. We try not to force it. And this hip on the leg to the side and back, just give it a little rotation forward. And walk your hands back. We're going to come up onto the bottom half of the legs. Lift up and lean back just a little bit. Awesome. Come all the way down. Let's switch sides. 90-90 in the knees. Your belly and your chest come towards your knee, that front leg. Take a deep breath and let it all melt right in. And then with those breaths, we're going to deepen the stretch. Be coming down a little more over that leg. Big breath. Walking your hands back. Let's lift up onto the legs. Reach up, push the hips forward and lean back just a little bit. And bring yourself all the way down. All right. We're going to lie on our back. And I want you to get your little tool if you have it. And let's release that lower back first. So when you roll down, just take your knees, bring them towards the shoulders, and roll those shoulders up, back, and down, and just melt into the floor. Right, nice deep breaths. Bring your feet to the floor, and I'm going to use my tubing, or you're going to grab your scarf or your towel, and you're going to put it right under the arch of your foot. And then your other leg, you're going to stretch it right out on the floor. Okay, relax your shoulders, take a deep breath. As you push into your strap or belt or tube, try to straighten your leg, exhale, and just pull it towards your head. Another deep breath. Now your leg is going to open out to the side. So try to relax your foot and then just let it fall. Now if you don't have any of these implements here, you can just put your hand under your thigh and put your elbow on the floor and support your leg as it goes out to the side. I'm going to hold on to my tubing with one hand and try to open up my other arm out onto the floor and open up the chest. Okay, use both hands to assist the leg up. Now I'm going to hold on with the opposite hand and let the leg go across to the other side, or put that arm right down and support your leg. Let it fall to the side and open up your arm out onto the floor. Take a deep breath. Using both hands, bring the leg up, give it another little pull towards your head, and then I'm going to switch and put my other foot in there and take that one out and stretch that leg out onto the floor. Okay, roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Let your back sink into the floor. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, pull and bring that leg towards your head. Let's open that leg out to the side. If you can, open the arm out onto the floor and try to get both shoulders right down on the ground. And breathe. Relax your foot. Use both hands here. Bring your leg up. I'm going to take it across. Again, you're going to support it with your other hand. Try to open up Open the heart right up to the ceiling. Beautiful. Deep breath. Bring your leg up. One more stretch. And let's stretch that leg out. Bring your arms overhead. And stretch apart. Stretch apart through your abdominals. Go at your fingers. Go down your toes. Bring your arms down to your side and down like goalposts. Bring the soles of your feet together. Just gently rock back and forth here through the glutes and let your knees split apart. And then slide your arms up a little bit higher. And take a big breath. Arms down to your side, roll onto your side. I'm going to prop up onto my elbow and we'll stretch out this quad. So just reach back, grab your foot or grab the back of your leggings, or if you still have your tube or scarf nearby, you can also put that around your ankle or foot and pull it towards your glute. And roll the shoulder back. And then draw that knee back a little further and push the hip forward. Take a deep breath. Let's push all the way up, facing the front here. Extend your legs out, give them a shake, reach up. And then come forward. Okay, now you gotta take a breath and relax your shoulders and your neck. So with regular stretching, you're gonna increase your flexibility and increase your joint range of motion. And when you do that, all your daily tasks will improve. Makes things a little easier. It also helps prevent injury. And then roll up, and a tip to the other side. Stretching the quad on this side. You roll the shoulder back, you bring your foot towards your glute, draw the knee back and push the hip forward. Nice deep breath. Sit up. Once again, bring your legs forward. Reach up, shake the legs, and then lift way out over your legs and reach forward. Relax your shoulders and your neck. Roll up to your spine. Come onto your hands and knees. Let's tuck the tailbone. Round the back, spread your shoulder blades, chin to chest. You're stretching like a cat. Then release your back. Slowly lift your head. Let's do that again. Tuck the tailbone around the back, chin to chest. And then slowly release the back. wider. Bring your hands forward and now push your hips back and sink down into this child's pose. Another deep breath. Onto your hands and knees. Push up onto your hands and feet. Gently tread those heels. And step towards your hands, walk your hands back. Slowly roll all the way up through your spine. Roll the shoulders up, back, down, and lace your fingers to the back and open through the chest again. Chest stretch. We don't do this nearly enough. This stretching will help improve your posture and will also help heal and prevent back pain, regular stretching. Okay, relax your hands. Bring them to your side with your palms forward. Bring your ear towards your shoulder. Now relax those shoulders. Now take a deep breath. Bring your chin towards the side of your chest and look down at the top of your foot on that side. Take a deep breath. Slowly bring the chin to the center and lift your head, keeping those palms turned forward. Let's take the ear towards the shoulder. Relax your shoulders down. Feel it lengthen through the neck and take a deep breath. Slowly the chin comes to the side of your chest and you look down at the top of your foot. Take a deep breath. Chin comes to the center of your chest. Slowly lift your head. Take a breath, pull up the front of your body again. All the way up. Exhale, push out. Little bend of the knees. Inhale, pull up. Exhale. And breathe in. And out. Oh, one more time. Nice deep breath. Thank you for joining me this morning. Look in the future. I'm hoping to hold a Tai Chi inspired class that I'll be taking outdoors on Facebook Live on this Hampshire Hills page in the future. But we'll let you know when it's coming up. And good health and peace. And I miss you all. Hope to see you soon.